Just. Hello. Hi. We're going to get started in just a few minutes, so I'd like to have all of our incoming students go ahead and take their seat on the stage. And we'll just start in about 2 minutes. Oh, that was fast. We'll give you a second. So exciting. Shall we start? Well, let's see, what time is it? Yes, it is 1:01. I am a firm believer in respecting all of your time. So thank you for being with us this afternoon. I'd like to welcome you all to our white coat ceremony for this incoming class of nursing students. My name is Dr. Melissa Joe, and I'm a privileged and honored faculty member of the School of Nursing, also assistant director, and I get the privilege of seeing all of these students when they are interviewed for our program, which means they've met the rigorous competitive process to have made it into the final poll. Now, this group of students is particularly unique because you are all part of our first class that was admitted under our new holistic admissions process. And so what that means is historically, most schools of nursing have admitted students based on traditional metrics. And the one that most everyone knows about is GPA, right? Grade point average of all of those hard classes that you took and probably want to forget about. Chemistry, microbiology, anatomy, physiology, and all the other social sciences and math, statistics. So most schools, because the metric is easy and it's very objective, right? You take all the GPAs, maybe a standardized test, and you put them into a pool, and then the highest GPAs and test scores will rise to the top. Well, we know through a lot of research and experiential learning that the easiest metrics are not always the best metrics. So you all are admitted under a new process, which we call holistic admissions, which looks not just at the metrics like GPA, but it looks at things like experience and attributes. So for experience, we talked to you about your community engagement. And the question that I ask our students that were coming in, because everyone wants to know, how many hours do I need volunteering, or what are you specifically looking for? And my intention in doing this process was, you know what, we want to know that you all have been engaged wherever you've been planted, whether that's in your community, in your neighborhood, in your family, in your schools. We wanted to know that you were the kind of people that wanted to make a difference no matter where you found yourselves. And so I would encourage all of you, as you step into this amazing profession of nursing, your study to become a nurse, that you hold on to that, because we really believe, and it's not to say that grades are not important, they are, but it's also what you bring. And so I like to think about nursing education as not just knowing, but it's also doing. We're learning a lot as faculty right now about how we measure your competency, and not just what you know, but what you can do. But I would propose to you today that it's not just what you know and what you do, it's also your being. It's who you are. It's who you are bringing into this program and into this profession. And underlying that knowledge and the behavior and the competencies is that person that you are and the person that you will become. So I'm excited to welcome all of you here. Thank you to our friends and families that have supported you to this point. Let's just give them a round of applause for being here today. Okay, I am going to introduce a special guest, and in just a little while, before we do the white coat, I'll tell you a little bit more about the white coat ceremony and what that all is about. But in the meantime, I'd very much like to thank and welcome our interim dean for the College of Health and Human Services, Dr. Grace Reynolds Fisher.
Thank you, Melissa. Welcome, students, friends, family, faculty. It's my pleasure. My name is Grace Reynolds Fisher. It's my pleasure to serve as the interim dean of the College of Health and Human Services. Today marks a profound step in your journey as future nurses. The white coat you will put on today is not just a uniform, not just a piece of white cloth. It is a symbol of trust, responsibility, and a promise to serve with both knowledge and compassion. Nursing is a calling that blends science with humanity, skill with empathy. But it is also a profession that thrives in partnership. Healthcare today is not delivered in isolation. It is built through interprofessional collaboration. Physicians, nurses, social workers, pharmacists, therapists, public health professionals, and countless others come together to provide care that is safe, effective, and equitable. As you enter this noble profession, you will learn not only from your faculty and your patients, but also from colleagues from across the disciplines. You will see firsthand that the best outcomes happen when we listen to one another, respect each perspective, and share a commitment to the patient at the center. Here in our College of Health and Human Services, we take pride in fostering this collaborative spirit. You will have opportunities to train alongside students from other health professions, to practice teamwork in simulation and clinical settings, and to prepare for the realities of modern care where no one works alone. Here in our college, you are not alone. You will be supported by dedicated faculty, by classmates who will become colleagues, and by a community that believes in you. Together, you will grow into practitioners who combine compassion with excellence, skill with humanity, and professionalism with heart. As you don your white coat today, I urge you to remember 3 things. First, embrace lifelong learning. Nursing is ever-changing, and your commitment to growth will define your success. Second, center equity and empathy. Every patient deserves care that respects who they are and the journey they bring with them. Finally, take care of yourselves. To care for others, you must also nurture your own well-being. As you wear your white coat today, I also encourage you to carry 3 commitments with you as you move forward with your studies. First, commitment to collaboration. Value the expertise of every member of the healthcare team and know that your voice matters equally. Commitment to compassion. Treat every patient and colleague with dignity and empathy. And finally, commitment to growth. Nursing is dynamic. Keep learning, adapting, and embracing innovation. On behalf of our faculty, staff, and leadership of both the college and the university, I congratulate you. You are proud to witness this moment as you step into a profession that is demanding, yes, but also deeply rewarding. Wear your white coat with pride, humility, and courage, and remember, while you may walk into the clinic as a nurse, you will always stand shoulder to shoulder with others united in service to health and humanity. Thank you and congratulations.
Melissa's like, do you just want to introduce yourself? I'm like, sure, I don't care. My name is Michael Williams. I'm the director of the School of Nursing. And actually, I love lifelong learning. And I recently learned 2 things. I was reading last night an article on The Fortitude Model of Leadership, which I really needed to read for myself. And the other thing I recently learned is the 10,000 step myth, that really 5,000 is sufficient. So I was really excited that I didn't have to work for 10,000 a day. So congratulations, welcome. As Dr. Joe said, you are among the best of the best here at the beach, and we're really happy to have you here. And I was thinking back about my own nursing school journey, which was 41 years ago. There weren't white cone ceremonies, just so you know, but we wore all white, top to bottom, and you had to have white nursing shoes. Tennis shoes weren't good enough, so that was really hard to find. But I was really happy and proud to become a nurse, but I also was kind of nervous, and so I imagine hopefully you're happy and you're proud. Don't be nervous, try not to be nervous, but I know you will. And your education will be challenging because we are taking care of patients, so it's important that you learn this. From this day forward, I consider you my colleagues in training to whom we will provide exceptional education so that we can entrust the profession to you. And as your faculty, I promise to coach, mentor, encourage you to become all that you can be. During your program here, you will learn about the science and the art of nursing, but nursing education is unlike many other majors on campus. You'll have early morning clinicals, sometimes miles from your home, late night study sessions, and exams that require not only recall of information, but the ability to apply it to a patient within a specific context. So you probably have heard NCLEX style questions and the horrors of those. They really are different types of questions. And unfortunately, we don't curve. A political scientist colleague of mine a long time says, I was looking very disappointed because my students didn't do as well as I thought they would do. And he said, oh, just curve them. And I'm like, well, you can do that in poli-sci. But when a patient's life's at stake, I can't really do that. So he's like, I never thought of that. So you're going to have to apply this to real patients, and we'll call on your cognition, so your ability to read, listen, question, take exams, and do other assessments. We'll also challenge you to master psychosocial or psychomotor skills, like NG tubes, IV starts, and lots of others. And also your communication skills that you're gonna have to learn to connect with patients in a therapeutic and professional way. And ultimately, you have to pull all of those together in a therapeutic and professional manner. So it is different and it is hard. There's no two ways about it. So as you begin this journey, there are many times you might feel like an imposter. And I felt that way many times in my career. But I recently heard a speaker say, if you've never felt the imposter syndrome, then you're likely a narcissist. And it's quite frankly better to be humble than to be a narcissist. And so remember, you belong here. You were carefully chosen, and you are among the best of the best. You will have hard days, but you're here, and we're here for you. Finally, know that our role is not only to teach you the art and science of nursing, but we socialize you to the profession so you can develop your own professional identity and you can lead and strengthen this noble profession. You deserve to be here. You are our colleagues in training, or as a former colleague used to say, future nurses of America. She used to love future farmers of America, but she made it future nurses of America. And on behalf of the faculty, staff, and nursing community, I welcome you to our profession. Go Beach.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. One of the things I love about our school, I love a lot of things about our school, and I'm proud of a lot of things, is our California Nursing Students Association. I think we have one of the best chapters, and we call them CNSA, and they are responsible for so much, not just volunteering and training and mentoring our new students, but also really creating an environment where people, our students, can feel engaged and that they're part of this community that's vibrant and thriving. And so with that, I'd like to invite our current president, Connor Young, to come and speak to you all.
All right, good afternoon, everyone, to all the family, faculty, and staff here and our new future nursing students. Again, my name is Connor Young. I'm the current president of CNSA here at CSULB. I want to begin this speech with a huge congratulations to everyone up on the stage right now. All those late nights, all those hours studying the muscles and just the muscles again and the bones and everything like that. It all led to this moment. So I'm really proud. Let's give a hand. More love. Yes. As a student nurse myself, who was on this very stage about a year ago, I'm honored to address you here at this white coat ceremony. And on behalf of CNSA, I welcome you all to our School of Nursing. This next chapter of life will be filled with highs and lows. In nursing school, all of you will have a variety of opportunities and experiences at your fingertips, bringing new life into this world, being there to support someone's final moments, starting those IVs, and doing everything in between. The hard work that brought you to this space will carry over into everything you do in nursing school, from the exams you take to the skills you learn. But remind yourself that as you move throughout each semester, that the competition is in fact over. You will lean on each other when you're struggling, and most of all, make friends who will be with you to the very end. When times get rough, you need to remember the words that Dr. Conrad will undoubtedly tell you many times throughout your first semester in fundamentals. Just keep showing up. Allow yourself to make mistakes and struggle, but take the time to learn and grow from it and never give up on those dreams. The culture here at CSULB is one of acceptance and support, and I encourage each and every one of you to reach out to faculty, staff, instructors, and your peers for encouragement and help as they provide many opportunities to ensure your success here at CSULB. Every single one of them is here to help you succeed, especially when nursing school gets a bit daunting, from your first fundamentals exam to your 5th semester comprehensive ATI final. They'll be with you every step of the way, helping and supporting you all. You will soon come to find out that nursing school allows for a lot of bonding with peers in your clinical groups and cohorts. Every semester, every class, those sitting on this very stage will be with you until the end of 5th semester. You will be there to uplift each other, support, and encourage one another to keep going. And school will affect you all differently. To some, it will come more naturally. To others, not so much. But make the time to be there for those around you, and as they are the only ones that can fully understand what you're going through. Your shared interest in helping those in need and your shared experiences of care, planning, test taking, skills testing, and whatever else nursing school brings these next 5 semesters will bring each and every one of you close together on this stage. And I want to remind you once again that CNSA is another wonderful resource for you all to connect beyond your own immediate circle of acquaintances and provide you opportunities for growth and development. I would like to extend myself personally as a resource to all of you. And if you ever feel like you're alone or you're just struggling or you need some help with some content, or you just had the best clinical day ever and you want to share it, I would love to hear about it, so please reach out. And I would be honored to be a part of all your guys' support systems. And let's give the truth, nursing school will be an adjustment from getting used to those 5 a.m. clinical mornings, to those NCLEX style questions, to developing those 40-page care plans. You will be learning a lot of new and sometimes uncomfortable skills. And it can all come at you very quickly over the next 5 semesters. But I hope from what I've shared with you today and the future support that I can give, that you take away this truth. Support is all around you guys. And I believe in each and every one of you will succeed and make it to your pinning ceremony in just a short 5 semesters from now. So best of luck with your first semester. Take every experience you can, take it day by day, and enjoy it, because it does in fact fly by. So thank you guys, and go Beach.
Thank you, Connor. It does go by fast. Can you believe it's just been a year since you were sitting in one of those chairs? Next, we're going to hear from Dr. Debbie Rinaldi, who is one of our distinguished associate professors in the School of Nursing, and she's also our lead faculty for pediatrics, so you will be getting there in just about 4 semesters. So, Dr. Rinaldi.
Okay. Well, good afternoon, Dean Reynolds Fisher, Director Williams, distinguished faculty, guests, our scholars. and most importantly, our scholars who are our newest class of nursing students and also their families. Welcome to this very special white coat ceremony. Today, hold on a second, I forgot my props. Oh, okay. Today marks a truly meaningful tradition. The white coat ceremony was originally established by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, which is part of the pins that you'll be receiving, to welcome physicians into the medical profession. Our School of Nursing has embraced this tradition, making it our own. It is a powerful symbol of commitment, honor, and privilege. Let me first begin by speaking to your families. Okay, families, significant others, loved ones. I don't see any animals out there, any dogs, but if you did bring one. These are incredible students sitting before you. They've worked tirelessly to be here today. They could not have made it without your encouragement, some sacrifices, and support. You know better than anyone the countless hours of studying, the late nights, the tears, and the triumphs. Our program is very rigorous. We are proud to have one of the highest pass rates on the national nursing boards, which reflects the dedication that we demand of our students. Please continue to stand by them. Bring them coffee, tea, or just a hug when it's needed. There will be ups and downs, but your love and encouragement will help them be successful. The next time we gather, we will be here for their pinning ceremony, a day of great joy and accomplishment when they have completed the program. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you have already done and all that you will continue to do. Now for our incoming students. There's always props. I apologize, I'm going to put my back to you because I'm going to speak to them, but I think y'all can still hear me. Okay, now to our incoming students. You may notice I'm wearing this laurel wreath on my head. No, I'm not crazy, although that might be debatable. And no, I'm not getting married or covering up a bad hair day. Well, that might be debatable too. The laurel wreath has a deep historical roots. It's been worn by Roman emperors and military leaders, and is still seen in Athens, Greece today. It represents honor, achievement, and distinction, particularly in scholarship and scholarly activities. In modern times, wearing this wreath can signify earning a degree or a PhD. So if we were in Athens, Greece, or in Rome, and you saw me wearing this wreath, you might think something important has happened to her, and I don't know what it is. But in the same way, your new white coat today carries meaning also. It's not just a garment, it's not just a piece of fabric. It's a visible symbol of achievement, integrity, and responsibility that you now carry with you. From this moment on, sorry, I have to change papers. From this moment on, this moment forward, when you wear your white coat, people will look at you for trust, compassion, and knowledge. Wear it with pride and wear it with purpose. Year after year, nursing is ranked as the most trusted profession in Gallup polls for at least the past 23 years. That trust is a privilege that we must honor, and we must continue to protect it. Today begins your transformation into nurses who embody that trust. As you take this step, I want to leave you with a few guiding thoughts. Dean Grace Reynolds Fisher actually said a few of these, so we didn't get together and talk about it, but I think it's wonderful that we sort of are on the same page. So number one, never forget how you got here, through determination, passion, and hard work. Each of you has a unique purpose, yet together you share a common goal, to touch lives and serve with compassion. Expect challenges in our program, both large and small, but remember, great rewards often come through struggle. Always remember that these next 5 semesters will be demanding, but they'll be meaningful, I promise. Approach them with resilience and courage. Give us your all. Excellence does not come from simply just getting by. Stop searching for the magic bullet. It doesn't really exist. In cognitive demanding fields, there are no naturals. Nobody walks into a medical unit and performs like an expert nurse. It takes practice, and we're going to help you with that. Thousands of hours of deliberate practice to achieve that excellence. It requires paying attention. Remember, mastery takes practice and lots of intentional hours. Each day when you finish, ask yourself, what did I do well? What can I improve? And how will I grow tomorrow? Do everything to the best of your ability and try to handle stress with grace. I learned this from Professor Conrad and Dr. Tran yesterday. When a negative emotion trigger hits you, there's an automatic chemical response in your body that lasts about 90 seconds. When negativity strikes, remember your body's chemical response only lasts about 90 seconds. Mine seems to last a little bit longer. You get to choose what happens next. Breathe, reset, and carry on because you're wonderful. Follow your own path. There's a place for everyone in nursing. And never lose sight of the privilege that you hold. As nurses, you'll be guests in your patients' lives and at their most vulnerable moments. Their trust in you is sacred. They're placing their trust and often their lives in your hands. And always remember that they, as patients, that they are your patients. Realize that you might not yet know it, but you are their safety net. Be your own kind of nurse. Show compassion and don't be afraid to care. Care deeply. Your patients, your families, your colleagues, and for yourselves. Work together. In nursing school, sometimes we tend to work in little silos, but try to work together, support each other, and be present. Always remember, nursing is not just a career, but it's a calling. You will witness both the miracle of birth and the grace of life's final breath. You will walk alongside your patients in moments that really define their lives. And lastly, I asked Dr. Sharon Conrad what she really wanted me to say today. I think I've said a lot, but she told me to remind you of just 3 simple, powerful things. Do your best, don't screw up, and be grateful. At its core, the white coat is more than just a piece of fabric, like I said. It is a promise to heal, to advocate, to honor the trust placed in you. Nurses spend more time with patients than any other healthcare professionals. Your compassion and humanity will often matter as much as medicines that you administer. Bring your whole self to the clinical site. Don't leave your humanity at the door. Today, you join the most trusted profession in the world. You begin a journey of learning, growth, and service that was going to change your life and countless others. I, along with our extraordinary faculty, are honored to guide you on this path. At the end of each day in nursing, you may be able to say, I made a difference. Wear your white coat with pride. Remember that you're representing nursing. Remember that you're representing CSULB School of Nursing. You have earned this honor, and today we celebrate you. Congratulations, and go Beach.
Thank you, Dr. Rinelli. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, we're going to get to cloak you or coat you. Cloak? Coat? Cloak sounds too much like Harry Potter. We're going to say we're going to coat you. So I'm going to ask Dr. Sharon Conrad, who is one of our faculty, our lead for Nursing 200, our fundamentals class, to come up, as well as Dr. Jamie Tran, and they're going to assist with the placing the coats on. So let me give you some instructions since I didn't talk to you ahead of time. So I'm really hoping that the front row are the first few letters of the alphabet. But in just a minute, I'm going to invite you to stand, and you're going to pick up your coat and put it over your arm, and then you're going to go that way. I'm going to call your name, and then Dr. Conrad will help you to put your coat on, and then you'll cross over this way, and Dr. Tran is going to give you your gold foundation pin. Okay, are we all good? Okay, and I'm so sorry ahead of time, I'm gonna apologize. I do try really hard with the names, but please forgive me ahead of time if I don't pronounce your name correctly. I promise in the next 5 semesters I'll try really hard to learn it properly. So with that, I'm going to ask, oh, thank you, okay. Sorry, okay, so with that, I'd like the first row to go ahead and stand up. And then as I call your name, you're going to walk across, you're going to come this way, and then you'll just go back. Does that make sense? And then everyone is going to kind of shift as we go down. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, so starting us off, we have Tina Adnani. Brooke Alvarez. Ashley Aralar. Evelyn Arambol. Yadira Arizmendi Ocampo. Mia Birkenbach. Kylie Brennan. Caitlin Kabigting. Noah Kalimkin. Jaslyn Carmos. Okay, the first row can have a seat, and the second row, please stand and then come forward as I call your name. Riley Carr. Alondra Cobian. Sydney Covington. Sabina Cruz. Pauline Dacumos. Christopher Dang. Samantha Del Real. Quinn Dung. Gabrielle Elizaga. Courtney Esteban. Okay, thank you. Second row, you can be seated. And the third row, please stand and come forward as I call your name. Chloe Gabora. Keats Lally Galvin. Alexa Gandra. Liliana Garcia. Itzel Garcia Padilla. Jennifer Garcia Resendez. Kiyomi Goku. Emily Guerrero. Emmy Geyer. Rui Hikida. Thank you. You can have a seat. And our next row, please stand and come forward as I call your name. I'm going to have you guys also kind of queue up to that front row. Getting kind of back there now. Okay. Shannon Hill. Trinity Ho. Rebecca Hopkins. Zachary Kitchen. Taryn Clem. Sarah Lim. Alyssa Lopez. Amanda Long. Xavier Makareg. Gretchen Manuel. Thank you. You can be seated in our next row. Please stand and come forward as I call your name. We'll have you queue up to the front. Thank you. Priscilla Martinez. Carly Madrano. June Melchior. Jessica Melchor. Alexa Mendoza. Sarai Morris. Kobe Wynn. Joseph Octavio. Sydney Odukadu. Thank you. You can be seated in the next row. Go ahead and stand and come forward as I call your names. Annalise Ostash. Jasleen Pada. Caitlin Paik. Jeremy Park. Peyton Parker. Julia Pham. Helen Pham Hua. Jasmine Pragasa. Nicole Reyna. Reese Robles. Thank you. You may be seated, and we'll have our next row. Stand, please. Marcos Santos. Adele Serrano. Jessica Sinitsa. Kunal Sood. Jasmine Soriano. Ashley Sotnick. Maria Tabladillo. Juliana Tayag. Irie Taylor. Okay, you can be seated in the last row. Please stand and come forward as I call your name. Naomi Takiko. Gianna Tickman. Jason Tran. Brianna Vallejos. Valerie Vega. Rihanna Villamil. Kayla Vilwalk. Dana Yang. Thank you. Okay. All right, don't sit, because I'm going to have your classmates stand up to join you as we do the pledge. Okay, so everyone go ahead and stand. I'm going to start you all with the white coat ceremony pledge, and then I'm going to let you say it all together in unison. Okay, here we go. Everyone have it? In dedicating myself to the profession of nursing, I solemnly pledge that I will uphold the welfare Thank you. I think I'm going to just have you stay standing for about 15 more seconds, and I'm going to give you instructions. Just a few closing words. Students, you have chosen a profession that requires and demands both heart and intellect, and a good nurse knows how to practice in the balance of both of those things. You're going to learn how to heal with your hands, advocate with your voice, and comfort with your presence. And while textbooks and clinicals will shape your knowledge, it is your empathy and courage that will define your impact. So wear your coat proudly. Let it remind you of the trust that your patients will place in you, the community that you are joining, and the difference that you are here to make. Welcome to the journey. We're so proud to walk beside you. Okay, I think there are too many of you to take a picture on stage, so we are going to, can I have you lead them out? Okay, so as her first official duty as your lead faculty for fundamentals, Dr. Conrad is going to lead you in an orderly procession. We're gonna go first, second, all the way out. So we're gonna lead you out to the right, and there's a great spot to take a picture with the pyramid in the background. So we're gonna process out there. Dr. Conrad is going to arrange you for a group photo, and family and friends, you can send someone out there to get a great picture out there, okay? So thank you for coming, and drive safely, everybody.